It's 10 trivia questions on mysterious TV characters from listener Ben Merritt. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Happy Monday. It's August, and we are rocking and rolling on the show today with mysterious TV characters. This was 10 questions sent to me by Ben Merritt, who has been sending me some good stuff as of late. Thank you, Ben, for all the kind words. He said, "Hey, Ryan, what it be? Loving the content lately. Someone asked me a question the other day about a mysterious TV character, and I thought it would make a good trivia quiz. Let me know what you think." He also says, "My wife and I really loved the Comic-Con Family Guy trivia you hosted recently. Good stuff. Hobnobbing with the big wigs. Way to go." Thank you, Ben. And if you didn't get a chance to watch that, you can go find that on my website, triviawithbuds.com. It's linked right at the top of the main page, and you can click it, and it goes right to the 36-minute YouTube show with me and Seth MacFarlane, Mila Kunis, Seth Green, and the whole crew from the show. So go check that out. That was from Comic-Con at Home 2021. And thanks again to Ben for the questions today. Also have two quick reviews to mention. We have one from someone saying, "I am saying hello, RN." I'm guessing that's a registered nurse. 8/4/2021 says, "Great. Hi, I love this. 5 stars. Nice, short, sweet. Thank you so much." And Nathan and Sarah gave it a 5-star review as well on 8/6/2021. They said, "Best trivia podcast. What it be, and welcome to the best trivia podcast. This podcast has gotten my wife and I through a lot of long car rides. Keep it up, Ryan. We love you." Thank you, Nathan and Sarah. Not to be confused with my childhood friend, Nate, and his wife, Sarah, who spells her name differently. I thought that was them at first, and then I realized the spelling was off on Sarah. But Nathan and Sarah, thank you for leaving that amazing review. And we're going to jump into 10 trivia questions of the mysterious TV character variety right about now. Here we go. All right, mysterious TV characters. Ben says some TV characters are spoken of but never seen. Some are barely seen and just disappear without any explanation. Today's quiz focuses on those mysterious characters in our favorite TV shows. Number 1, Niles Crane's wife for much of Frasier is mentioned in almost every episode, but never seen. Name this character. Just need the first name of Niles' wife on Frasier. Number 1. Question number 2. Vera Peterson is mentioned often but never seen in this beloved sitcom that ran from 82 to 93. Name the series. Vera Peterson is mentioned often but never seen on what sitcom from 82 to 93? Question number 3, played by 2 different actors, which character is barely seen in the first 2 seasons of Happy Days, then vanishes completely with no explanation? Who is that? Played by 2 different actors. What character on Happy Days disappears? And question number 4, because the actress became pregnant in real life, which kid was written out of The Cosby Show? Number 4, because the actress became pregnant in real life, which kid was written out of The Cosby Show? Question number 5, written out of the show in Season 3, returning in Season 5, then recast in Season 6. Which character somewhat vanished from that 70s show? Who disappeared from that 70s show? Number 6, who is the Number 6, who is the enigmatic millionaire novelist in Magnum P.I. that we never get to meet? Number 6, who is the enigmatic, I can't say that word, I'm going to keep all this in. Looking for a mysterious millionaire novelist in Magnum P.I. that we never get to meet. What is that novelist's name? Number 7, name the unseen telephone operator on The Andy Griffith Show, known only by one name. Name the unseen telephone operator on The Andy Griffith Show, known only by one name. Question 8, who is the neighbor in Friends whose face we never got to see? Went by 3 names, 3-word name, rather. Who is the neighbor in Friends whose face we never got to see? Question 9 from Ben Merritt. What was the name of the neighbor in Home Improvement who hid half his face with the picket fence? What was the name of the neighbor in Home Improvement who hid half of his face with a picket fence? And your last question for today, number 10. We heard his voice but never saw him. He wasn't even in the credits. Which famous actor played the unseen boss Charlie on Charlie's Angels? Who played Charlie on Charlie's Angels? Those are all of your questions for mysterious TV characters. Great quiz from Ben Merritt. We'll be right back with those answers in a second. We are back with mysterious TV character trivia answers. Let's see how you did. Number 1, some TV characters are spoken of but never seen. This is Ben's quiz on these. Number 1, Niles Crane's wife for much of Frasier is mentioned in almost every episode but never seen. Her name is Maris. Number 1, Maris. Number 2, Vera Peterson was Norm's wife on Cheers, the sitcom Cheers. George Wendt played Norm. Vera was his wife. Number 3, played by 2 different actors. Which character is barely seen in the first 2 seasons of Happy Days and then disappears with no explanation? That's Chuck. Richie and Joni, their older brother, Chuck. Number 4, because the actress became pregnant in real life. Which kid was written out of The Cosby Show? That was Denise Huxtable, a.k.a. Lisa Bonet. Number 5, written out of the show in Season 3, and then recast in Season 6. Which character somewhat vanished from that 70s show? Lori Foreman, Eric's older sister with the Farrah Fawcett hair. Number 6, who is the enigmatic millionaire novelist in Magnum P.I. that was never met? That was Robin Masters, originally voiced by Orson Welles, who died during the series. Number 7, name the unseen telephone operator on the Andy Griffith Show, known only by one name. That would be Sarah. Sarah. Number 8, who is the neighbor on Friends, who we never got to see? Ugly Naked Guy, with 3 names. 3-word name, Ugly Naked Guy. And number 9, what was the name of the neighbor on Home Improvement who hid half his face with the picket fence? That was Wilson Jr. That's his full name. You could have just said Wilson or Wilson Jr. And number 10, who did the voice of Charlie, who we never saw on Charlie's Angels? That was John Forsythe. John Forsythe. And there you have it. All of your questions and answers from Mr. Merritt today. Thank you for sending those, Ben, and thanks for listening to today's episode. If you want to be like my friend Albert Thomas and become a Patreon subscriber, shout out to Albert, who just joined the crew. Go to patreon.com/trivia with buds. Albert is at the $7 tier, so he gets a bunch of cool stuff every month, including the chance to pick a topic that I record for him at some point every single month, and some swag and stickers and fun stuff in the mail. Go support the show, patreon.com/trivia with buds. And we have a fact of the day for you. The fact of today is that the word unfriend was first used in 1659. The word unfriend was first used in 1659. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. We'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.